Hello everyone, welcome back once again to my channel. This is Penet7 Vlog, and today's video I would like to let you know, especially those who are the same process of mine, the CR1 conditional visa. As we all know, we have 2 years green card because when we entered here in this country in the United States, our marriage to our spouse is less than 2 years. The reason why we are in conditional permanent resident status. So to be able to remove the condition on residence and get the 10 years green card, we need to file the form I-751 jointly filing, and we can submit the application within 90 days period before the card expired. So guys, recently I received a notice of action from the USCIS because they will send us also reminders to file the form I-751, including or indicating the bona fide marriage evidence or supporting documents to prove that our relationship, our marriage to our husband, to our spouse is in good faith. So guys, also there will be a question, what if it's divorce, or because not all of us have the same face, have the same story of marriage. There are some of us also will experience the cruelty, separation, from the spouse or from the step parents. So from here, when you get this notice of action, you will see that there will be an exceptions to the requirements to submission of the form. So you can still able to remove that condition, guys. You can still able to file the form I-751 even though without your spouse or without your step parents. So once you get this one, you will know everything, and it's posted also on the website to the USCIS.gov. So guys, I'm going to put the always check the description because I'm going to put the link when to file the form or the calculator fee. Also, we need to know how much the biometric, and then the form I-751. It will be showed only on the website, and also this is important, also the notice of action that we receive. So for me, it's too early to file. This is 120 days notice for me because I'm going to file jointly, and my expiration of my card is on May 27. But right now, basically, I'm going to prepare all the documents, and I'm going to file, or I'm going to fill up the form I-751 right now, so at least I'm ready, I'm prepared. So probably it will be next month, and I'm going to update you. So make it sure, guys, that you subscribe and click the bell for notification for my next video. And right now I'm going to show you how did I fill up the form I-751, and I'm always hoping, guys, that this video is helpful and adding more information how to file the I-751. And stay tuned, guys, and see you later. Now guys, you're here in this form. As you can see at the right side, it's not up to date 2019, but still you can use this form. You may start in here, type or print in black ink. Good reminders for us. Part number 1, the question here, who is the one, what is the information that you're gonna put in here? So the one who owned the card, the one who petitioned and requesting to remove the condition of residence. So here, this is just an example, guys. I will keep my personal information confidential. So once again, this is just an example. Here, the family name, this is just an example. Let's scroll down. Then if you use a different name before your marriage, you can place it in here. But if you are not, just put it here, NA. Date of birth, country of birth, citizenship or nationality. The A number, you can find this to your permanent resident card. Your social security number, and your USCIS online account number, if any. But if you don't have, you can place here and not applicable, NA. Marital status, married, date of marriage, place of marriage, Philippines. And here, if you're divorced and it's ended, just place it here. But we just leave it blank there. And then here, when will be the expiration of your permanent resident card. Next part, the mailing address. You can place it here. the address of your PO box, or where they can send you the response or the notice of action. This is very important, guys, the mailing address. So place it here and put it the information properly. So is your physical address different than your mailing address? So if you say no, then you don't have to do here at the bottom. But if you said yes, then place your physical address in here. Additional information about you. So as you can see, obviously this is you need to answer this truthfully, whatever is applicable for you in here. So for us, you're gonna click no, then go back to the top. If you are married, is this a different marriage? In this question, you're gonna click no, and just click yes if it's applicable for you, but for us, we just click it no. Have you resided at any other address since you became a permanent resident? For us, no. And you guys, if you go to other states and you live there or you move, you can click yes. And if you click yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Just it's okay. And then parent, spouse, serving with employed US government. For us, we'll just click no. Biographic information. All right, so this is the ethnicity, your race, height, weight, eye, hair. Next, let's move on to the part number 3, basis for petition. So for us, we are joint filing with my spouse. And here, this is what I'm saying, guys, that if you are unable to file joint petition with your spouse or your parent spouse, just click here the reason why. Part number 4, this will be the relationship, okay, with the spouse. And then information about the spouse in here, spouse birthday, US social security number, the alien number not applicable for us, and the physical address of your spouse. And here is the information about the children. So for us, I have my child. I include my child's name here. This is an example again. And he doesn't have, my child doesn't have alien number. I just place it not applicable. And the question here, is this child living with you? So for us, just click no. And this child applying with you, it's no. But if your child is with you and you are same thing, also conditional visa, you can click yes, and your child will be added to file the, to do the biometric as well. Let's move on to the part number 5. It's the same thing about the information your children, the physical address. So let's say my child is in Philippines. Just place it here. If we have more than 2 or 5, more than 5 children, you can add more at the bottom of this page. There's more page in there, because in this area, I believe only 5 children. Yes, until 5. Yeah, if you have more than 5 children, no worries, there will be more pages. Okay, so for us, we'll just place it not applicable, NA. Then here in part number 6, question here is, are requesting accommodation? So for us, it's no. Number 2 is no for us, and no for us. So you guys, whatever is applicable for you here, answered it carefully. So if you said yes here, number 3, you can click this part, whatever it is, the information on disabilities or impairment for each person. So there's nothing wrong with this. Just filled it out correctly. Okay, For us, we just leave it blank. Next is part number 7. In this part, petitioners is the card holder. And then here I can read and understand in English. You can place also if somebody is interpreting, if you have interpreter. And then going back to that side, contact information of mine and my also email address. Then here, I'm going to print out this page and then use the black ink ball pen and then write the full name. Then at the bottom, you need the petitioner. I'm going to sign here, and I'm going to put the date. When did I sign this form? From the side, this is about the spouse, husband or the wife. And I can read and understand. For us, we click this one. And if you have interpreter again, you can click here. And then the spouse contact information, place it there. Email address. The same thing also, acknowledgement of appointment for the biometric. The spouse will sign, put the full name here using black ink pen. And going back, then here also will be the signature of the spouse, the husband or the wife. Then here's the date when they signed it. Then here, interpreters, we don't have interpreter, we just put it NA. Mailing address also NA in here. Interpreters. And this side, guys, preparers full name. You can place your friends, your sister, your family member, if they're helping you to prepare this or helping you to type this one, to put all the information here. You can put their names in here. Then their mailing address and also their contact information. Then for the preparers, for your friends or to your family member or your neighbor helping you, they can click this one. I'm not an attorney. If they are an if they are an attorney, then they can click this one. For us, we'll just leave it blank that side. Then here also is blank. Additional information. This is the one I'm telling you guys. If you have more than 5 children, you can add here their names. For us, we'll just leave it NA. I'll just put it NA. And that's it. That's all for today. The next video of this content will be my cover letter and how I assemble or organize my packet before I submit it to the USCIS. Thank you for being with us, guys, and see you on my next vlog. Have a good day.